Whether it's a comeback or not, yes, it's always flattering when one character tells another character, no, they think they're looking good. So I take the compliment with all the grace. And I am going to pretend that you meant it.
It was truthfully said, don't worry.
Thank you. But I'll return the same to you. You look fabulous too. How does it feel? It's always wonderful, especially when you've had such a long gap as I have. It's a special feeling, and just to be working with this wonderful cast and all this bunch of talent has just been very, very special.
Right. Promise them no more gaps.
Oh, I promise on everything sacred.
I already made him promise me.
Well,
Yeah, I told him, please no more breaks
No
from
more breaks.
the movies.
Right. There's so much talk about costumes and the sets and the jewelry. You tell me, how big a role do costumes play on a set like this, in a show like this?
I know a lot of people speak about the costume jewelry and just the beauty and the grandeur and the scale, and that is very important. But with Sanjay sir, I think that comes to him as naturally as breathing, because he has such a keen and sensitive eye, and he's so artistic. But I think what is special about him and what he creates is the emotional expanse of the canvas that he creates. The fact that each character is so individualistic, their journeys are so uniquely beautiful, and for him every woman is a queen and he treats her like a queen, and they are wholesome, layered women, and you feel for them. The men too, guys. But since you're talking about Hiramandi just now, let me just stick with this. So I think that's what's actually so beautiful and unique, because the beauty is, yes, you enjoy it, but what touches you and what you take home is the feelings and the memories of those feelings and those people who you love so much and you root for when you watch. And I think that's what Sanjay sir does so epically and so beautifully, and that's why he always creates cinematic legacy, and especially with this.
Right. Absolutely. Manisha ma'am, what a role. Every time you're on screen, I'm like, that fear is there, the love is there. Well done. Very, so happy to see you back. And you obviously, ma'am, have a great rapport with him. You've worked with him before. What has changed in the Bansali from before Khamoshi to now? Is there any change you see?
Absolutely. I think there's only been growth that I see. Also back then he was poetic and focused, was hardworking and unique in his own way. And even now. And but today he makes much grander, many layers and multiple things in his subject, and grander sets, more prettier, everything's so more beautiful. So I think a lot of growth has happened as a filmmaker for him, and as a human being as well, I think. Yeah.
Right. Sonakshi, well, what can I say? I wish I could tell them everything that I've seen. I can't. Can't spoil the fun for anyone. But tell us about your experience.
Unreal. I'm actually really emotional right now because I binge watched all 8 episodes yesterday with my friends, and I'm right now just so proud to have been in this beautiful world that Sir has created, to have shared the screen with these immensely talented men and women sitting here who are also not here. I mean, it's just unbelievable what we have managed to achieve, what we are a part of, and I'm truly very emotional. It's been one of the best experiences of my life, getting to work with such fine actors, with such a fine maker like Sanjay sir, his entire team, who really slogged day and night. Their blood, sweat and tears is in Hiramandi and what you see right now. So big shout out to Sanjay sir's team, him and every actor that is just shown on screen.
Right. No, and what an amazing, incredible performance by you. Sangeeta, I was watching one of your interviews where you speak about the scar. Firstly, people have seen the trailer, so no spoilers here. Tell us about your experience and what is the story behind that. You want to share something so that they go and see it?
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I personally feel that our thoughts are the architects of our destiny. and I dreamt to work with him. So don't stop dreaming. बड़े ख्वाब देखो और ख्वाब सच्चे होते हैं अगर आपके intentions अच्छे हैं. So about the scar, I felt that Wahida was Wahida because of the scar was the foundation of her character. She is what she is because of the scar, and she doesn't want to be. The reason is the scar, and it's just not about because I've also binge watched all the 8 episodes, and I'm still in awe of the series and in awe of all the actors. My heart is bouncing with excitement right now because I want to again go and watch. But I think every character over here, they had the feminine side to them, but we all were highly alpha male. We all had alpha male qualities, and it clearly showed that the circumstances made us bitter, strong, angry, and वो सब में ये qualities होती है. So मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पर जो भी देखेंगे उन्हें लगेगा कि हम में ये quality है, and that is the beauty of, I think, Sanjay Leela Bhansali. He creates the characters which resonates with people.
Right. Richa, you're glowing. One of the reasons is the success and the reactions, right? So tell me, you were telling me during the interview that he's very collaborative, and do you want to tell this audience, this is a much younger audience than people like me. Do you want to tell them what was your experience, how collaborative he is? Could you give an example?
Hi guys, hi young audience. I want to say that I really think that if he finds a level of trust with the person he's working with, then he will be like, अच्छा अपना कुछ करके दिखाओ, तुम कैसे करोगे? How do you think she will walk? How will she spray perfume? Those little things. Then he gives you the space to come up with those, and it's very collaborative because I don't know if most of you may not know, but when we had to film that one song, which is in the second episode, and I think he made me hear 3 songs. He's like, what do you think your character will most, they're all there, sab mein thoda thoda dard hai gaane mein, but he was like, which one would your character sing? So it doesn't look like lip sync or one, song like that. So in that moment, it really feels like it's a drunken outburst of a really, so yeah, he's that collaborative, right? He let me pick a song.
Right. Lovely, that's such a cool thing. Taha, I've been told girls love you, so you want to say a big hi to everyone in the room?
Thank you very much, thank you.
Boys also love him.
Boys also love you.
I've been hearing that too.
Right. Taha, share your experience. I was watching one of your interviews. I watch all interviews, by the way. So I was watching one where you were talking about थोड़ी सी टोपी भी पीछे से किसी की आगे पीछे होगी. He can identify. Is that a lot of pressure for an actor to be absolutely perfect and prepared?
I think Sanjay sir puts pressure onto himself more than us. Like how Aditi mentioned, he's very minutely involved in everything he does. So I don't think there's pressure. Of course, all of us over here, of course, Manisha ma'am has already started his career with her. All of us have had dreams to work with him. So in the end of the day, we all just want to make him happy. We want him to be pleased with our performances, because what bigger appreciation you can get when Mr. Bhansali says, good, that's it. So I believe that it's not about pressure, it's about all of our passions, all of our dreams. That's why we're here, and there's no pressure, it's love. It's a love for cinema, it's a love for Mr. Bhansali, it's the love of learning and wanting to grow. So no pressure, you're just blessed to be a small part in this opulence, this magnificent piece of art that he's created. So no pressure.